Hello everybody, welcome back to the Outback Detectorists WA. We finally finished 14 days of self-isolation, quarantine at home, are not able to leave your house or anything, been climbing up the walls. So this is our first trip out. We're very excited and we've just found an old house site near an old tree. So we're going to check that out today and see what goodies we can get.
The old house site, guys. Now I spotted this and it looked like a non-native tree. And I suspected that there'd be an old house there. So we walked up the back and sure enough, there is. There's old rubble, old bricks and glass and pottery everywhere. So let's see what we can get, guys. It's got good potential right on the Avalon. Well guys, didn't take long to get into the good stuff. There's a dog tag, 1970-71, so not that old, but still pretty cool. Shire of Northam. Digging a nice little hole here, guys, and look at that, nice little threepence. 1920, I think it is. Awesome. Big target under this rock here. I flicked the rock out, look what's just flopped out. It's going to be a Vicky again, I think. These flies are terrible. There it is, a veil head. It's going to be a late 1800s, that one. Cool, we're getting the Vickies. Well, Lisa's just told us she's got a penny, but I don't know, might be something different, who knows, let's have a look. What is it?
It's not what the penny is so much as what's been done to it.
Oh, hold on. Yeah.
It's a penny, but
it's been clipped, or maybe it's broken, but it shouldn't be broken.
No idea why.
It's been like that for a while anyway, because you can see the green on that line
done
there.
Intentionally.
See if we can find the other half. Yeah. Well guys, finding penny after penny here. An early one here. And a surface find, sunbaker here. I don't know what that is, it's a funny colour. We'll have a look later, we'll clean it up. Well guys, right near the old tree, there's all building and brick rubble. Old Victorian era. And Lisa's 1851 penny. And my Victoria. So we're in the right area. Just can't wait to get down there and dig the creek. There might be some bottles. So yeah, this is looking really good, guys. Alrighty, now we've got some really old stuff over here. And just before I put the detector down, I noticed this white thing just sitting on the surface. And guess what? It's a little frozen Charlotte.
Oh, Spoon, she's headless.
You can have it, so let's grab it.
Oh, wow.
That's an early one.
Yeah. Oh, she looks it. Maybe the head's around here somewhere still.
Well, all the rubbish is being, where that tree is, has come back and been pushed down the back here. In there, there's going to be bottles, going to be all sorts of stuff. Well, Lisa just called me over. I didn't realise what she had. Check this out. That's a
Britannia on that side.
That's an 1851 or earlier.
Turn over. She's a young Vicky.
That's an earlier king.
Is it?
I think so, yes. Vicky's facing the other way, I think.
No, she's not. I know my Vicky. She's facing... No, it says Victoria on it.
Oh, it's an early one then, 1851.
I need to clean this up a little bit.
That's a good way to get out of our quarantine. Find a mint old Victorian era coin. Whoa, yeah, it's Victoria. Really. Turn over.
Needs a little bit of love.
Anyway, guys, we'll clean that up and have a look later. Well, guys, here's Lisa's massive penny. Dated 1846 on the bottom there. A bit hard to see on the video there. These are big pennies. They went smaller than that after 1851. What a find. Really nice. Good job. Rather than bore you with us digging all these, here's my final tally. Some really early Queen Victoria pennies and half pennies. So no idea what this one is yet, but we'll give these a clean up. Some may come up alright, but we'll soon find out and show you how they come up. Here we go, guys. Out of all those Queen Victoria coins, these two are probably the best, my favourite. 1851 half pennies. I'll turn them over. There we go, 1851. Yeah, nice. A lot bigger than the normal half pennies, and you should see the size of the 1850 penny. Massive. I'm not sure if they were special editions or They're almost the size of normal pennies, these half pennies. Just digging away, we've got a lot of rubble here. And look what I've got. Really nice old button. No idea what that is, but I think it's a livery or livery, whatever they call them, but that's nice. Well, there's the button, everyone. Look how amazing condition this is. The latest thing we found at this location was 1890. Everything else is 1830 to 1850. Great condition for that long being in the ground. Now I'll turn it over. Don't rub too hard, but you can see a wreath down the bottom comes up around the loop, and then it's got gilt at the top. So it's not really maker's mark, but yeah, I'm going to leave it as is. But oh, look at the condition of that. That's a beauty. Well, we dug this one today, and it's a bullet shell of some description. I've never seen one like that before. Very bizarre. So I'm looking into it. Yeah, interesting, that one. Wouldn't be too old, I should imagine. I found today, guys, this big flattened out penny. You can see Australia up the top, and then on the back you can sort of make out the king's head a bit. So someone put that on the tracks, steam train would have come over it and flattened her out. Cool. Well guys, found this. Looks like a big end of a bloody fountain pen, but it's not. No idea what it is yet. Interesting. Well, look into that. Well, we found out what it is. Get ready for this one, guys. It's off a musket, a brown bess it's called. And that would sit under the musket rifle and the ramrod to ram the musket powder and ball or whatever they do into the rifle itself. 1722 to 1830, so somewhere in there. That is an awesome find. Absolutely stoked with that. Piece of an old musket rifle, old as anything. Awesome. Pull that dirt out. I can see some writing on it, and it looks interesting. Looks like some type of token, or maybe medallion, or I don't know what it is yet. No doubt we will find out. Alright, that's nice. I don't know what it is. I'll give it a quick bush clean. Have a look. Here it is, everybody. A bit of a bush clean. 1835. Dutch East India Company. And on the back it's got sorry, the fly's bad. 1/4 anna. That is an awesome find from this really old house site. Let's see what really happy with that coin. It's an oldie. And we didn't have much currency here in Western Australia in the early days, so we used what we could get, so this would have been used. Have a look at the other side. The other side, guys, I'm not doing any more cleaning than that. That looks beautiful. 1835, East India Company. What a beauty. Rescued from the old house site today. Very happy with that. We've done all the trashy area with the small coil, so I've just come over here, put the big 15-inch on. Just to cover a bit of this ground that's very open and there's not much targets here. And I just found this. As far as I know, these are on a wooden saw handle, and the wood's obviously rotted away, leaving this, which is probably 1800s. The maker's mark on the saw. Awesome, very happy with that.
Well, I was just taking a break, sitting down under the one bit of shade that we have. I decided just to go for a walk, just to see if I could see anything on the ground, and hello, it's broken, but it's a clay pipe bowl. I mean, that's, for us in Australia, they're not easy to find, so that's a really amazing find for me. Oh, shame the bowl is broken on top, but oh my god! I mean, gee, it honestly looked like this on the ground, just on the surface of the ground, and what made me pick this up? And this is what it is. So, yeah, always check stuff, it pays off. I was just about to head to a different spot and I just pulled this out. I thought it was some kind of foil thing that goes in the lid, but if you can see, there are some stones in there. It needs cleaning. I can't really see it very well, but the back you can see is buckle attachment. Here we have a teensy little button, would have gone on maybe a collar or a cuff, and it has VR, which of course is Victoria Regina. So someone would have worn this on their uniform in the 1800s. It's a beautiful little find. I've never found one this small before, so that's a good one.
Alright, just heard Lisa go, whoa, so obviously she's got something that's not too bad. Hopefully it doesn't trump me, because I'm the king.
Well, not the king, but it's not going to trump you.
What is it?
Don't know what's the front and what's the back, to be honest. I think that's the pin at the back. But,
Ooh,
some kind of brooch.
so look at that. Nice. Interesting. It's got an interesting thing on the back too. Alright, we'll put that away and we'll clean that up when we get home and show you what we've got. That's a very interesting brooch. Nice.
But look at the back of that. Doesn't that look like a little spoon or something?
Yeah, if we gotta be careful when you put it away, it doesn't break off. That's very delicate. Nice.
Oh, and it's got at the top these little loop things that would have been sewn on.
Yeah, that's cool.
So we are at the spot where we've been finding the coin spill of 1840s to 1860s coins and pennies, and this has just come out. It's a beautiful lens. I'm not sure what from, possibly a lamp, something like that. So it's 2 layers of glass in here, and it's, yeah, nothing's broken, so that's a pretty cool find.
Lisa's detecting away. She's found a couple of good things already. Queen Victoria coin. I've dug my hole just here and got myself a really old button from London. So that's going to be mid to late 1800s. Yeah, nice. So, yep, some good stuff here, that's for sure.